This week, we're continuing with my tutoring series so that you can have a sold out summer. You've got your niche, your offer, and a way to find clients, but now comes the fun part. Getting everything scheduled without the endless back and forth emails. If you've ever had a parent cancel last minute or struggle to find new clients, you know how chaotic scheduling can get. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through how to streamline your booking and payment process so you can focus on tutoring instead of chasing down schedules. Hey friend, welcome back to my channel, and today we are diving right into getting your tutoring clients scheduled and you paid. This is part of a month-long series so you can have a sold-out summer. So if you missed any of the previous videos, go ahead and check them out. They're all in order, and you will want to watch them in order because I have built them sequentially so that you can build your client list for summer. Let's first talk about the chaos of scheduling your clients manually. My least favorite thing, back and forth emails. I did this when I first started tutoring because I didn't have systems and processes in place. And let me tell you, it is such a time suck. It's a huge waste of time. So for example, if someone were to email you and say, "How's Wednesday at 3 p.m. for you?" And then you reply back, "Sorry, how about Thursday at 4? We're just giving so many opportunities for missed opportunities. And the longer you take to schedule, the more you're going to risk losing clients because emails get lost. They don't get opened. You know how that is. You get hundreds of emails a week and they just slide on through if you're doing this back and forth business about scheduling. So your problem as a tutor, you need something simple, easy to manage, one click, you've got your clients booked. And it has to be automated because booking shouldn't take up your valuable time. Those are the kind of things that will burn you out of your tutoring business if you're wasting time going back and forth in emails. Why you need an automated booking system. So no more double bookings. You know, you don't want to mistakenly book two people at the same time. Let's say that you're putting everything in a paper planner. Great. I love that for teaching. However, you forget things. And if it's automated, it's right there on your calendar digitally. Tools like Calendly will sync with your calendar and ensure that your clients can book at times that you're available. You set that all up ahead of time, and it only gives them the choices of your actual schedule. This is going to help you with boundaries in the long run, something I talk about inside of Tutorpreneur Academy, putting those boundaries up, because if we don't, then we're going to say yes to every time slot and we're going to be completely burnt out. The other great thing about having an instant booking system is that you get that confirmation right away. You're going to get an email notification and you'll know about your schedule. It'll automatically place it on your calendar, and then parents can book and pay without waiting on you to respond, which is priceless, right? Because you're probably doing other things during the day. Maybe you're teaching like me and you don't have time to send a PayPal link or give them your calendar link. Like, it's all going to be in one place and they will be able to do it together. This creates a smooth experience for them and it's going to save you and them time in the long run. They're more likely to share this link with other people too. And this way you can get more people on your tutoring client list behind the scenes when you're busy living your life. I also like that it's a set it and forget it sort of thing. Once you set it up, parents can self-schedule and you can spend your time where it matters. And that's actually tutoring or prepping for your tutoring sessions. Okay, but how do we set up those payment systems? So the struggle of chasing down a payment is one of my least favorite things. I've coached a lot of tutors who will bill after they are done with the session, and you shouldn't have to keep track of who's paid and who hasn't. So having this set up ahead of time is going to save you a lot of heartache. I like payment processors like PayPal, Stripe, Venmo, something that you have set up ahead of time. It's secure payments. I love QuickBooks as well because it's linked to my taxes. And so when my accountant goes in to do everything with that, she finds all of that. And it has my tutoring payments and everything already pre-programmed, so she doesn't have to figure out where that money came from. So I'm going to urge you to consider requiring your payment up front. I give this advice a lot, especially for first-time clients. Now, you're welcome to do what you want, but if chasing people down for payments doesn't sound like any fun, then I would require those payments up front right away. And you have testimonials to back you up. You don't have to justify that. It's going to be ridiculous if you tutor someone for a month and you have seen none of that money. You could also offer package deals to keep payments predictable. We talked about that earlier this month on one of my other YouTube videos in this series. So make sure you know how you want to offer your payments so that parents consistently know what they're signing up for and you know you have consistent income coming in. That video was Get Paid What You're Worth as a Tutor, and it was from a few weeks ago. Okay, we need to streamline the onboarding process. So sending clients a welcome email with all the info that they need, your policies, session details, what to expect. Of course, you know I'm going to urge you to use a contract. It's a big part of having a sustainable business, creating those boundaries and getting paid. You can also use a Google form or another type of questionnaire to gather the information you want. You really want to know ahead of time what their struggles are, what you're going to be working on, and then this is a great way for you to collect any data that you might need from them or their teacher. It's also a great way to get essential info like the students' strengths and struggles, what goals they have. Then you have all of their language in front of you, and it again results in less back and forth emails or lengthy conversations at the end of a session because you have it all there and you know what you want to work on. That way too, you're ready to hit the ground running from day one and you're not like scratching your head trying to figure out what you need to work on with the student, and you know what to bring to the first session. Giving clients a clear FAQ sheet to answer is also a great idea because this will give them your cancellation policy, rescheduling process, commonly asked questions that they might think of that other clients have. You could have this on your website, and then remember that you're peppering in these things inside of your contract as well. We want to save all the confusion and not have any issues with that and just be really upfront and business-like. Remember that scheduling doesn't have to be stressful. With the right tools, you can automate the entire booking process and payment process. Let me know in the comments below, what's your current booking system and are you looking to change it up? I hope this video helped you decide whether or not you have something in place. And a full schedule for summer is completely possible if you follow all of the steps that I've talked about in these videos and sign up for the waitlist for the masterclass that I teach once a year, Sold Out Summer. I'm going to be teaching that on April 17th. Make sure you save your spot because it always sells out. I'm going to give you all of my templates, how I email clients. We're going to talk about how to answer people in DMs. Every single way that you can get clients that is currently the best practices. I'm going to have templates for you and give you all my tips and tricks in that 1 hour masterclass, again, that I only teach once a year. So the waitlist is now open. Don't wait because like I said, the class always fills up. You can snag your spot below. We'll continue with this series for the rest of the month, and I'm so excited that you are ready to dive right in and have a sold out summer. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.